far-right win leaves France amid shock and chaos. France is fast heading towards a year of political, economic, and maybe financial chaos. After the first round of parliamentary elections on Sunday, the prospect of a far-right government commanding an absolute majority of seats in the National Assembly can no longer be ruled out. Given the risks posed by the platform of Marine Le Pen's Rassemblement National, the alternative, a political stalemate and unstable government, might be preferable. RN received more than a third of the national vote, but the final composition of France's main House of Parliament depends on political horse trading. In next Sunday's second round, the left, for now united under a new Popular Front banner, and the alliance supporting President Emmanuel Macron have to agree on one candidate with the best chance of succeeding in each district. If they don't, or voters don't follow their instructions, far-right candidates who came in first place in an unprecedented number of constituencies will be elected. If Jordan Bardella, RN's would-be prime minister, fails to win a majority of seats, France will enter long months of political crisis. Macron's clout would be reduced to a minimum following the failure of his gamble to call snap elections after his party was trounced in the European Parliament elections. According to some projections, the president would be able to count on fewer than 100 MPs in the 577-strong assembly. That would weaken his ability to play kingmaker even if he rallies MPs from the center-right or the center-left to form a minority government. Such a government would soon be defined not by what it does, but by what it is unable to do. It would be marked by constant bickering, stasis, and impotence on urgent questions such as how to reduce a budget deficit running at more than 5% of GDP. And it would struggle to define what role France should play in the European Union on areas like the policy towards China, Ukraine, or the green transition. Macron cannot call new elections for another year, and his current term runs until 2027. A far-right majority government might bring the certainty that markets sometimes favor. It could, however, trigger another kind of political instability if opponents take to the streets to protest the prospect of a far-right administration ruling Europe's second-largest economy, and it may seriously spook investors once it unveils its first important decisions, probably in the autumn. Bardella's platform is rich in tax cuts and unfunded promises.